And how do you do, my fellow squishies? Yes, it is in fact time. Time for what? No one knows. Time for when? Now. Time for who? I guess it's me. Time for what? Well, we're going to rant and rave and then live stream. Time for how? I'm not really sure how to answer that question, which I guess is an answer to the how question by itself. Yes, there we go. But anyways, yes, the Sacred Cow Shipyard's live streaming is back in place for the time being. For the time being is a key phrase, since we'll be doing live streaming as we can for the next couple weeks, and then after that it might get complicated. But for the meantime, take what you get and enjoy it, y'all. Anyways, yes, I know I have been absent for a few weeks now. Scheduling is, challenging, even for us multidimensional entities. Can you you squishies have your little Google calendars and so on and so forth, and you get to deal with time zones and all the rest of that nonsense. But can you imagine multi-dimensional time zones? You have multiple dimensions, and each dimension has its own time zones inside of it, and then it just gets worse from there. Yeah, that's basically what we've been going through. It's not great. So, yes. We are back. We are live streaming. We are live and in concert. I feel like there's some kind of joke about that line that I just totally dumped out of my processors. Yes. Anyways, is the time being in the room with us? Thankfully, no. He's very angry on average. Don't get him drunk. But in the meantime, y'all have been busy. I guess y'all have been busy. Yeah, sure, why not? We have to do the usual ranting and raving, right? Because what we do here is rant and rave for the most part, and then we play some games. So, it works. So as to the busy aspect, apparently the Europeans on your planet have discovered that it can get hot on occasion. This does happen on your planet on a somewhat regular basis. And then the USAians made the mistake of informing the Europeans that there is a solution to the whole it gets hot on occasion problem. And then apparently the Europeans took that personally, and the USAians started making jokes out of it, and now I don't even know what's going on anymore. Because you would think that when someone who is experiencing something bad is presented with a solution to something bad, they'd be like, oh, that's the best thing ever. But no, the Europeans were like, no, that's the worst thing ever. Fuck off and die. And I don't understand what's going on there. But Strong Dreams Wade here has a question outside of thermal properties. Why does every alien species have the same time zone as the main characters? The drama never happens on the C shift. Well, see, Strong Breeze right here. How do I phrase this politely without bringing down the wrath of Reddit on me? For all of his faults, and they are many, and most of them no, actually not even most of them. Some of them revolve around his writing. John Scalzi's Red Shirts was an accurate representation of how science fiction typically works. And that's all I'm going to say on that topic, because I feel if I keep going down the John Scalzi route, I'll get myself in trouble with people who get very, very cranky. And yes, JS, I'm not finishing that username because I simply cannot pronounce it. points out that my episode about the lint fire on the Ford was also entertaining. Yes, it was a lint fire, not an Iranian missile. Yes, it got out of control for a lot of potential reasons that will probably never come to light because the USA Navy never really publishes why things went wrong. They just publish who they fired occasionally, sometimes. They don't even always publish who they fired. And yes, the Ford was scheduled for at least a 12-month workup after her current deployment, which was extended, and then extended again, and then arguably even extended again after that. So naturally, the 12-month workup is now a 14th plus month workup. And yes, the laundry room and the berthing will get fixed in that 14-month workup, but the laundry room fire is not the root cause of the 14-month workup. The workup is because the Ford was built before y'all decided what the F-35C actually needed from carriers. And now the Ford has to have the F-35C hardware installed. And shockingly, reconfiguring aircraft carriers to support new and exciting aircraft is a time-consuming process. Who knew? But, anyways, a friend of mine noted visas in the black has a valid problem with simply getting AC installed. Okay, so yes, I should back up a little, HBR. You're right and you're fair and you're correct. There is apparently not only a cultural disconnect with air conditioning in Europe, but also like a political and, mostly political problem too. There's just this idea that air conditioning simply isn't a thing in Europe and shouldn't be a thing in Europe, and therefore, if you want to get air conditioning installed in Europe, which honestly is not a terribly bad idea in the southern parts of Europe, you're not allowed to, or you're kind of encouraged not to, or your government is in the way, and this, that, and the other. It's weird. It's strange. It's odd. I mean, it seems to me that controlling your internal environment is like one of those like defining elements of a civilization. And they're just sidestepping the whole question. It's very strange. And I mean, okay, Lawrence Frazier, we're going to keep fucking looping this conversation thread around and around and around, and eventually it's going to turn to an absolute nightmarish Gordian knot, but it's going to be funny in the meantime. It's not really, it is deferred maintenance in the Ford's case, but it's not, the 12-month yard period was not deferred maintenance. The Ford left on her original deployment with a scheduled 12-month yard period when she got back from that deployment. Now, that deployment turned out to be deferred maintenance on top of deferred maintenance on top of deferred maintenance, and sadly, all of that got tacked on to the end of the literal orbit-long yard period that she was already scheduled for. This is the cost of being first in your class. This is the cost of being, rushed out of the yard, even though she took longer than she was supposed to be. And this is the cost of the aircraft that she was supposed to support not being entirely finalized when she was built. It's a whole pile of fractal nonsense, and here we are. Jed Brown, I have been having problems finding people to engrave the tungsten cube. Would I be opposed to a vinyl decal on it instead? I mean, technically, no. I mean, to be brutally honest, I am not surprised that you had some difficulty finding people willing to engrave a tungsten cube. Tungsten is one of those materials on your planet that does not want to be worked with. I'm kind of surprised that you were able to find a tungsten cube to start with. So I'm not going to really hold it against you that you couldn't find someone willing to burn through bit after bit after bit after bit after bit after bit to try and engrave a damn thing on tungsten. I'm moderately surprised that laser engraving wouldn't work, but I don't know enough about tungsten to actually speak on that topic well enough. How about that? Yeah, I wonder about electric engraving or laser engraving. Laser engraving seems like it should work if the surface was rough enough, maybe? I don't know. And yes, Strong Drain's Wait here raises yet another ranting point of apparently SpaceX has in fact decided that AI, well, not AI, maybe AI? I don't know. Data centers in space are going to be a thing. Now, I have personally expressed my own trepidation about y'all putting data centers in space. As we have talked about before, dispersing heat in a vacuum is hard. On the other hand, SpaceX has decided that they're going to put data centers in space. And if it comes to people trying to put satellites in near Earth orbit, I tend to trust what SpaceX wants to do. Because when it comes to like the quality assurance concept of like throw everything at the wall and see what sticks, SpaceX is kind of that category. SpaceX has more satellites in orbit than literally any other entity on your planet right now. And if they say they can put a data center in space and keep it cooled appropriately, well, they have the data body on which to build that determination. And let's go with that. Judd Brown's problem is less the mechanical problem and more the location problem. Yeah. Finding anyone nearby that can do acid etching or laser etching or a variety of other etching can be challenging. I get that. I can appreciate that. I won't, like I said at the beginning of my, I wouldn't call it a rant, response. I can understand that. I won't hold it against you. It's fine. Southeast Idaho is not known for having a lot of machining capability. So, I know some softfonts on the actually Middle East side of Jed Brown, stand by. I don't ask why I know this, and don't ask why there's a town in Idaho called Moscow, but I know some people in Idaho in Moscow that might be able to help you. And don't dox yourself here because it's not worth it. But I know squishies everywhere, and it's weird how that works. But speaking of squishies everywhere, and before I get to squishies everywhere, Jed Brown, figure out how to get in touch with me and that we can talk somewhere not publicly. Anyways, squishies everywhere. There has been an announcement on the members only side of the YouTubes and the Discord and the Patreon that you'll be going about learning about shortly. But behold, we have cubes. I mean, frankly, we've always had cubes, but now we have cubes on your planet. And as you can hopefully see from this image that should be appearing on your YouTubes right now, they are cubes that are conveniently branded in such a way as to be useful for chance encounters. They are not fair cubes from what your various not AI engines tell me. The logo side, which you will note is the one side, will show up somewhere between 0.5% and 2% more often than it should be. But all the same, we have cubes. So, if you're a member on the YouTubes, or a member on the Patreons, or a member on the Discord, which I think is dependent upon you being a member on the YouTubes or the Patreons, you know about this already. We will be probably launching this to the rest of you normies, you Gen Pop types here this coming weekend. So if you wanted an actual no-joke Sacred Cow Shipyards cube that is made out of solid aluminum, not even joking, these are machined out of solid aluminum, your option, your chance will be coming up shortly. We could probably drill out the pips better, but I mean, we're still talking 0.5 to 2% chance difference, and each side has a 16.6% chance as it is. So we're talking like 18% versus 14% for the opposite side, which I think the opposite side is the 6, amusingly enough. So yes, it's fine, no big deal. The one comes up a little more often than not. And yes, no, the currency is not available for sale. I mean, it's just there for scale. It is, in fact, 25 millimeters by 25 millimeters by 25 millimeters, which, yes, is 0.4 millimeters by 0.4 millimeters by 0.4 millimeters. Too small for a single Freedom unit. But all the same, it is basically a 1-inch cube of solid aluminum engraved with the Sacred Cow Shipyards logo and the associated pips. So, like I said, if you're a member right now, go forth and buy, because we only made 200 of these for sale. If you are not a member, I am planning on probably releasing this to Gen Pop this weekend, and then it will probably sell out rapidly. Let's hope it'll sell rapidly. I mean, I have to recoup my costs here. Come on. This was a speculative purchase, and let's hope it works out for me, okay? 200 dice total. 200 of those single shiny little cubes there. I only use the 6-shot image because it shows you all 6 sides. You have the logo, you have the 2, you have the 3, you have the 4, you have the 5, and you have the 6. 200 individual dice. I have 41-ish thousand subscribers, so yeah, buy fast, I suppose. And on that cheerful note, I suppose I should get around to doing what we do here at live streams. We've only been rambling for 20 minutes at this point. So, let me push some buttons. And push some more buttons. And then we'll do that thing. Oh no, where'd the button go? I lost the button! There it is, found it. You did not, oh. Well, apparently I get to ramble even more because apparently bloody Fallout dropped a goddamn update on me. Fuck me running. Alright, fine. Why did you not download this in the background, you dorks? Oh, what else is going on your planet? Oh, yes. Ireland is having fun. In case you haven't noticed, which you may not have. Yeah. So for those of y'all who don't know about the whole, like, troubles in Ireland, the whole, like, Protestant and Roman Catholic thing is a big deal in Ireland. Really big deal in Ireland. Like, hugely big deal in Ireland. And it basically explains why there is such a thing as Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland. And last I saw, Ireland is having such a good time right now that the Protestants and the Roman Catholics are working together. I would ask y'all to allow that concept to sink in just a little, just because I don't know where to start, but the you might know about the troubles in Ireland. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna shut up for like, I don't know, 10-ish minutes, given how slowly I'm downloading things, and I'll be right back. Not 10 minutes, hopefully. Wait a second, and we're back yelling at you again like I said we would be. Like I said, I was pretty sure that the problem was that I was trying to download an update at the same time as live streaming, and I don't know why bloody Fallout didn't, or not Fallout, fucking Steam didn't do the update while my computer was just sitting there staring at its navel, but you know what? Whatever. It's fine. We're back. It's fine. Everyone's here. Yes, I will change the screen momentarily. Give me a hot second. There we go. What the fuck is that? That's an Assaultron on crack is what that is. What the hell is that? Okay, anyways, Fallout's done a thing. It's weird. I don't know how to work it yet. There's something called infestations going on, and I don't know what infestations are or how to do them yet because I've been kind of out of it for a little while, and you know it's fine. So I have Fallout first. I don't care. Why can't I go to... There used to be a spot... There we go. That's what I'm looking for. This one. Thank you. Leg breaker, I will take full responsibility for that. It's all my fault. You went and downloaded the last Caretaker demo and stripped that starting area clean. If you didn't need it, they wouldn't have left it there for you. And after all, it all packs onto your ship at some point. And yes, we got a new plushie. Isn't it adorable? Oh my God. And they're so huge. I had no idea how huge they were. They're so huge. Infestation Protector Consumable Kit. I still don't know what an infestation is. I guess we're going to find out. It's still telling me there's a freebie first available. Okay. What did I miss? Or is it just that? I don't need the limited trial. I have the thingies. Fuck off. Die. And sadly, this season is really kind of boring. When you get right down to it. Yeah, it's not great. Basically, it seems to lead up to, where is it? This, Mama Dolce's Cannery. I have a cannery already. I don't use it because it's fucking stupid. And, once you go up to, like, the peak levels, I don't need a fucking glowing rad hog. The nuclear bomb ride sounds funny, but I also still don't care. I guess the Rainbow Station could be fun, but I mean, in terms of like season perks, these are not perks that I would really actually care about. I mean, the Cypress Cat is kind of cute. I'm not going to argue that point. But like, no. Coffee pot Stein? It's a coffee pot. Now, the people behind Fallout 76 have said that season... What is this? Is this 25? I think this is 25. Season 26 will be better! It's a pet. The glowing rad hog is sadly just a pet. You don't get combat buddies in Fallout 76, apparently. There's no dog meat available to you. Now, supposedly, like I said, season 26 will be better. But, yeah, I don't really care about, like, 99% of this crap. I'm only moderately interested in, like, the snow machine, because what the fuck is a snow machine gonna do? I just want to know what a snow machine does. That's all. And I'm kind of curious what the cannery does. Because my current cannery is like... I'll show you my cannery. You know what? Let me just show you my cannery. How about that? It's the show me state, right? Which one is the show me state? Missouri, Mississippi, Montana. One of those M states. I think one of those M states is one of those show me states. You have a lot of M states. Why do you have a lot of M states? That's weird. Minnesota. I missed an M state. Sorry. Missouri. There we go. Missouri is the show me state. That always came off as somehow slightly wrong.
Lady Liberty Prime. I am America.
Woo! Who's shooting at who? Oh shit! Why are you shooting me? Hi.
Analysis green. Neutralization operation complete.
Okay. Showed up just in time for everything to die. Check. Ah. Okay. One of the byproducts of spawning in the White Springs area is sometimes things break in. And the security systems, like that asshole over there, frequently take that personally. Okay. I got bubblegum. I got mods. I got caps. Fuck daily operations. What the fuck is a daily quest? I can probably do a daily quest. Deathclaw, Pharaoh Ghoul, Scrap Junk. Cool. Alright. Build decoration and shelter, pre-war food, Rad-X, soap. Mutated. Oh, they're doing mutated events now? Fantastic. Enemy, modern weapon, glass. Alright. Why are there still explosions? Oh, the fire's just burning its way around the car park. Love that, thank you. I love how fusion-powered cars can still explode by way of fire. I am America! Spawns into gunfire. Oh, speaking of Javier Online, have you been following the German touring America during the... I don't know what it's called. The World Cup? The soccer thing. The football thing. The soccer thing. The round white and black ball thing. 'Cause holy fucking potatoes. Some German dude is like speed running how to be a fucking American. And it's goddamn fucking hysterical. Let me pull it up real quick and drop it in chat because I am just losing my nugget over this little idiot. What's his name? Oh, hold on. There we go. Freddy. I dropped the dude's Twitter thing in chat. He's a German football fan, soccer fan, whatever you want to call it, fan. Speed running like the USA. And it is absolutely hysterical. Dude discovered a Buc-ee's and it broke him. Absolutely broke him. He had lunch, dinner, one of those meals on a pile of feed corn for deer. Yeah. All right. Chores. Wait, did the infestations end? Here I am hyping up all the fucking infestations and maybe they ended. Alright, well, fuck that shit then. Fine. I was gonna show you something back at camp, right? I forgot what it was now. I mean, Jed Brown, as far as I can tell, the largest Buc-ee's in the USA is bigger than some European countries. So, yes, Buc-ee's is an experience. Ah, the cannery. Yes, the cannery. That thing. Sorry, I gotta deal with the frog problem real quick. Stupid fucking frogs. Sorry, toads. There's a marginal difference between the two. dead toads. Okay. Cannery. The cannery's stupid. The cannery is just fucking stupid, as far as I can fucking tell. Alright, cannery. This is my current cannery. It actually looks more like the Mama Dolce cannery than I thought it did. Oh, yes! Sorry, that was in fact a UFO. I am in fact running the, yeah, don't ask about Santa's helper bot. He's not friendly. I am running the, there it is. Nope. It won't tell me that. The UFO ambiance thing, where'd they all go? Well, now that you mention it, they all left. Dicks. So, sadly, Javier, the International House of Pancakes, as far as I can tell, was never actually international and may not actually still be around in the USA. Waffle House is still around, which is not a facsimile of International House of Pancakes. They were very different animals. They are still very different animals. And, yeah. Oh, they are still around. Okay, IHOP is still around. That's good. It seemed like they had a really bad stretch, but now they're back. That's good. So IHOP is still back. I would still probably recommend going to Waffle House over IHOP if you had the chance, just to get the full USAian experience, but, you know, whatever. And yes, Waffle House is the no-joke disaster indicator. And like I said, it's no joke. FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, Federal Emergency Management Agency uses Waffle House as a proxy for how bad a storm can be. If Waffle House is fully and entirely open, it's good to go. The storm can't be that bad. If Waffle House is operating on a limited menu, okay, that's bad. If Waffle House is closed, you're fucked. Evacuate now. You should have evacuated a day ago, but it's too late now, so evacuate now. Waffle House is a fascinating study in weirdly congruent things, because it was founded by a Georgia Institute of Technology graduate. Yes, an engineer founded Waffle House. And then did engineer things because every single Waffle House has a backup generator. Every single Waffle House has a minimum amount of food that they keep on hand. And every single Waffle House is an absolute goddamn WWE crossed with WWF crossed with what's the octagon thing going on your planet right now? It's a fight arena, and you better know how to catch a fucking chair if you try to get uppity or whatever the fuck. But anyways, canneries. Sorry, we got to try again. Behold my cannery. First, you have to make cans. Cans are not cheap. MMA, thank you, that. The octagon thingy is the MMA. Too many acronyms, y'all. Why do you have to make cans? I don't know, but you have to make a lot of cans, and they're not cheap. Why do they take aluminum, antiseptic, copper, and steel? Still don't know. What happened to tin cans and fucking plastic liners? I have no idea. But we'll make a few cans. Why not? Because we can!
There are no seconds in my kitchen.
And then we can make canned food. And there aren't really that many options. There really aren't that many options.
butcher boss is not responsible for any problems that you.
Oh, that seems healthy. Using aluminum and copper as a solder for the seal. Ew, gross. Now, supposedly I unlocked some new, not menus, recipes. There we go, recipes. See? Cannery recipe bundle number 1.
Not worry.
How the fuck do I read that?
Sanitize.
Oops, recipe book. How do I open this again?
Sometimes life needs
10 millimeter Halloween pink. Okay, and sure. So that was not what I thought it was. Cool. Where the flying fornication do I read the fucking recipes? Cannery recipe bundle number 1. Where do I get burgers? Well, I mean, Vochal, frankly, I find Waffle House waffles and pancakes somewhat underwhelming personally. But when it comes to burgers, there is an interesting news report that has just come out regarding Five Guys. Not to say that I've eaten there myself, but it is an interesting study on how an industry could support a niche competitor that got too full of itself and didn't know what to do with itself afterwards. Because for those of y'all in the USAian area, as far as I know, Five Guys is kind of a joke. Because what does a burger, some fries, and a drink cost at Five Guys? Well, how much you got? Now, when it comes to a good burger, amusingly, I have to kind of go back to the Waffle House concept and go back to a little place called the Georgia Institute of Technology, because apparently the engineers know how to cook food. Not really sure why. Because there's a place just outside of the campus on, I believe it's called North Avenue, because back when Georgia Institute of Technology was being founded, the North Avenue was the northern limit of a town called Atlanta. And Atlanta was burned, let's go with a lot. And the streets are a mess. And if you tell someone that you live on Peachtree, good fucking luck. It is literally impossible to count how many roads, streets, boulevards, avenues, alleyways, and so forth and so on that are named Peachtree in Atlanta.
I have 4 of them.
But, all that said, there is a place across one of those interstates from Georgia Tech that is called the Varsity.
Bars open, ladies and gents. Got the good stuff right here.
And I question if any of you have actually managed to eat at one of those. Because, sadly, they're franchised now. They started on North Avenue, just across from Georgia Tech. And, well, yeah. Have a good one, Charles. I'm still trying to look for my canning recipes.
Life needs
Where the fuck do I find my canning recipes? Alright, fine. Okay, so, anyways, canning. And while I won't argue with Ozark's contention, I will state that the worst burger you can ever have, in my entire opinion of burgers on your planet, because we all know that a multi-dimensional shipyard knows everything about burgers on your planet. The worst burger on your planet you can ever have is a fucking smash burger. Who the fuck came up with that fucking insanity? What the fuck is that shit? You take a decent burger and you smoosh it into oblivion and then you try to serve it as actual burger? What the fuck is that?
The most important meal of the day is the one
And none of those
serve you.
Well, fuck. I can can brain bombs? Are you fucking kidding me? What?
You need a hand? I have 4 of them.
Smash burgers are burgers for people who are just afraid of fucking burgers. They like the idea of burgers, but they just don't want to eat a fucking burger, so they get a smash burger and convince themselves they didn't eat a fucking burger. You take like the idea of a cow and you reduce it to a sheet of paper and then you slide it onto a bun, drizzle it in cheese, and convince people to pay you $10 for it. And I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm Cuban chips, y'all. And these fucking idiots are just like giving
In my kitchen.
waifs the goddamn idea that they ate a fucking burger and charging them a fucking premium for it. What the fuck?
Sometimes life needs
There we go. Canned corn soup. We're gonna make us some canned corn soup. See? You take corn soup, you take a clean can, and you shove them together. Boom, bang, bang, boom, done. I'm going to make that too, for why not? Actually, we'll just make that much, so you can see the difference. Now. Yeah. Now, if we go into food and drink, and we go to, what the fuck was the angler called? Poached angler. Poached angler. There we go. Poached angler has a condition that wears down. It gives me 5 rads. It also gives me 45 hit points and increases my max HP by 20. Now, if we go back to no sorting and go to canned. I also get 5 rads. I also get 45 HP. I also get 20 max HP. AP. I get 50% food and so forth and so on. But it does not go bad. That's the only difference. That's the only change. That's the only thing that fucking matters. Is when you can the thing, it stops decaying. It takes how much metal? How fucking much metal? It takes 2 aluminum, 3 copper, 3 steel, and 2 antiseptic to stop your food from decaying. I don't care about my food that much. I have food makey thingies right here, and right here, and right here, and I can make more if I need them. It is a ridiculous amount of metal. Yes, you could just eat the shit before it goes bad. You could just get the shit off the producers. You could just not can shit. I really do not, and even on top of not canning shit, you can shove shit in freezers. I have shit in a freezer right now. I'm not really sure I have brain fungus in a freezer. I know I have pumpkins in a freezer. And fire caps, yep. I'm not sure about the carrot flowers or the brain fungus. I can get brain fungus from fucking anywhere. Fuck the brain fungus. Why is that in there? But I have a freezer. Nothing decays in here. And guess what, Leg Breaker? Freezers are a thing. But yeah, I don't understand the whole canning thing. It's very strange. Who the fuck is using Bob?
So always good to see you around, friend.
My parents want me to be an auto doc.
They're very small pumpkins, and yes, ionized meat. Don't ask about that.
4
It's not
times
good.
means 4 times the efficiency.
Don't ask about that. Green fucking soup. Woo! Is that all the water I had? Are you kidding me?
Sometimes
Fuck you. Fine.
life
We're gonna do some cooking real quick, y'all. Before we get on with the chores. Oh no, it's ionized in the radioactive sense of ionized. It's shelf-stable meat on account of every single little germ inside of it dying miserably. Love it.
Do not worry. The knives are sanitized. Weekly.
The knives are sanitized weekly. That is a lot of mileage. That would explain why my inventory is full. Oh, I can make grilled fish. Nice. Okay. What can we can now, since I have cans available? I can literally shove a grilled fish in a can. That's concerning. Boom, baby! Can thyself! But yes, I do have... Is it on me or is it just running around?
Oh, wait, that's...
Ionized meat.
the
I have a
whole
lot.
bar didn't
I should put that down. Although it only weighs 1 pound. It never goes bad, but it does give me a lot of rats. Also, I have that. That's fun. Where did that come from? I don't know. Interesting. All right. Okay. And I forgot the change I did. Oh well. Mistakes were made. And yes, I am still running the Liberty Prime skin. I hate the voice still, but I love the drip. I mean, let's be honest here. Let me get us up to a good perspective here.
No.
And, nope. Nope. Let's be honest here. That looks fucking badass. I mean, come on. I don't like the voice, but the skin is fucking awesome. I mean, come on. Okay, so. Deathclaw, bubblegum, caps, weapon, fine. Let's go ahead and pop one of these bad boys open because we're going to use it. And go from there. Alright, starting from the top. I know where to kill a Deathclaw. They're actually not that hard to kill. And yes, we are still running the Dom Pedro. I have not found a better weapon yet. It's astonishingly, terrifyingly good. I should change the weapon just for some variety at some point. But still, it's just such a good weapon. I do hate how the optic is only held on by 1 point. Like, if that got, like, banged on that overhead, that stupid little, like, sheet metal protrusion that's holding that optic onto that slug thrower would get out of square, and then I'd be aiming at, like, the ceiling and hit the floor. And, yeah, basically, game designers don't know shit about games. Oh, sorry. Game designers don't know shit about slug throwers. That's what I'm trying to say. But die. See?
Pursuit of happiness.
Told you they aren't that terrifying. There should be another one down here somewhere. Hello? Here you are. And there you go. Easy enough. Complete a daily... What the fuck is a daily quest? Daily quest. Daily. Like any of these? What if I don't want to do this? Because all those are a pain in the ass. Let's not do that. Drink Nuka-Cola. Guess what I have? I got a lot of Nuka-Cola. I got all the Nuka-Cola, yo. There we go. There we go. Wait. Javier in line, what did you learn? Not, because I might need to learn it too. Articulate for the class what you learned, please. Just out of curiosity, because I have not been able to keep up with Chad, and that's my own fault, but now I'm curious what you learned. Because I might need to learn it too. Chew some bubblegum. I got that. Bubblegum. Bubblegum. Oh, what is corned beef? Oh, yes. Oh, that is a very complicated topic. Yeah, wow. Okay, cool. Yes. Yeah, that's a fun thing to learn. Yeah. How the term corning came about, which is not to be confused with Corning the company, nor Corning ware, nor yes, yeah, no, that's cool. Yes, yeah. I always understood it as corns of pepper, like peppercorns, but that's probably also an incomplete understanding as well. All right, caps will collect, glass will collect, mods we can collect. Hack a terminal. There is an easy terminal somewhere. Where's the easy terminal that I always go to? There's one on top of the tower. In the mall, right. You told me about that one, Jason Gilman. I just got to remember where the fuck it is. Oh. So peppercorns and corns of salt have the same basic root. That's... Well, there we go. Now I learned something as well. Manager's office. There we go. Because I always learned corned beef as peppercorns with beef. But now now adding in the corns of salt makes a little more sense because, yeah, obviously corned beef is salted out the fucking wazoo. Manager's office.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Concierge. Should be somewhere near the concierge, right?
We do what we can to make the result look its best.
I feel like going the wrong version. It's on the right side. The right side. Ah, security. Hello.
Sir,
Yep. Nope. There we go. There we go. And now Vochall's introducing Cornish hens to confuse everyone talking about corned beef. Because why not? Don't be a dick. Kill a feral ghoul. I always go to... it's not a great place to go. Morgantown's not a horrible place to go for ghouls. This entire conversation is corny. I love how we're oscillating between learning something and just breaking out all the fucking puns. So much puns. It's so punny. Why do I pay for fast travel? Because I don't want to fucking walk. I don't really know how to answer that question not obnoxiously. The distances between the locations in this game are very large. And the cost I am paying is very, very small. And all of you idiots are very, very including you. Fuck off. I will probably... Okay. I didn't actually make enough caps off those idiots to actually pay for the fast travel, but when I sell the stuff that I gathered off those idiots, that will pay enough for the fast travel. Because when you get right down to it, I have 37,000 caps. Spending 10 caps here and 35 caps there and whatever other caps this other direction, I don't really care about that. Because I don't want to have to walk for 3 hours to get from point A to point B. So I pay for the fast travel and avoid that tedium. It's not a cap sink. Like, you can go... Where am I? Right there. You can go anywhere for less than 50 caps. Yeah. I think you can go from one corner of the map to the other corner of the map for less than 50 caps. And 50 caps is like, I don't know, 100 rounds of ammunition, to put this in realistic terms. And like I said, if I gather up the stuff that I've just put down, yeah, once I once I kill the stuff that I'm here to kill and gather up the rest, we have probably gathered the 30 caps I spent to get here, and probably have some left over. Well, that was a flying shot that I did not intend to make. But basically, once you're far enough in Fallout, the fast travel cost is basically immaterial. You pay it because it's just easier. I mean, here, let me show y'all, just for the sake of argument. And that dude was walking towards me, so I shot him because it's funny. Okay, so. And that gets a stick. Try and chase me down. It's fine. Alright. So. We're going to go to the airport. That could cost me 1 cap. Fine. Instead, we're going to aim at the airport. So. Yep. 1 cap to go here. Starting now, let's see what this takes us. Stupid freaking wall. Okay. So that was 1 cap's worth of distance. Now multiply that by 35 or 40, and you start to see maybe why people pay for just not having to do that. Because taking the slow road is a pain in the ass, y'all. No, sorry. I didn't mean that to come off as offensive. Sorry, whoever asked that question. Who did ask that question? Charles Daugherty. Sorry. Daugherty? Nah, I can't pronounce that, sorry. But basically, it's just a time-saving tool. Like, I don't want to have to walk from here to there to sell my stuff. Now, that's a freebie jump, so that's kind of not a fair point. But it could cost me 17 Daugherty. There we go. Thank you. Walking is for peasants. Exactly that. Now, I've gathered some stuff. Let's go see what it's worth to sell. How about that? That might put it in better perspective. It cost me 17 caps to get where I was, and 17 caps to get back. So now we're at, what is that, 34 caps? Fine.
At your service, sir.
34 caps. Now we're going to dump some stuff here, which helps us on our quest. Yes, fantastic. We're going to switch our modes just a little bit. There we go. And now we're going to sell what we bought here.
Corner is the place for creative hands-on learning, and the wilderness survival.
And we didn't actually pick up anything useful.
Popular program
So we got 17 out of that. Okay, so we got half as many caps back as we used to get where we were going. That was probably not the best example ever. Fine. It's kind of better the longer you're away from camp, but all the same, we'll be right back after these messages, because I've been rambling and gaming for over an hour now, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Apologies for the delay. Now, all that said about fast travel and all the rest of that noise, I will totally grant that, 38 caps, or a gunshot into the floor, sorry, my fault. Finger off the trigger, y'all. Or, say, 23 caps, or whatever the hell. At the beginning of the game, that's a somewhat significant amount of money, currency, whatever you want to call it. But the game does kind of allow for weird... hold on. Please stand by. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought the stations used to be free. Maybe I'm misremembering. Which wouldn't be the first time. I really thought the stations used to be free. Alright, never mind. I could have sworn the railroad stations used to be free fast travel. But apparently I'm totally misremembering. But anyways, there are some locations on the map that are free. Like White Springs, like the Rusty Pick, like, I don't have another example. I think the Crater is free? The Crater is free. Also, wherever the fuck Foundation is, because I never go there. Also, Fort Atlas is free. Is that Foundation? No, it's not Foundation. Where is Foundation? I literally never go to Foundation. Whatever. Those places are free. Everywhere else is not. And yes, I mean, when you're an early player, 15 caps is a lot. But you want to know how we do what we do with early players? You want to know what we do with early players? Come on. Of course you want to know what we do with early players. Because I asked the question, right? I'm going to show you what we do with early players. I'm going to show you. I should probably change up my gear again, because I forgot to change that back, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. Thank you. I'm going to show you what we do with early players. Well, you're about to see, Jed Brown. See, when you start in Fallout 76, you pop out of this here little vault. See? 76, right there. Vault 76. Now, this dude is not normally here. Hello?
Got no time nor inclination for chit-chat. Find me at the last resort in Highway Town if you looking to do business.
Fair enough. All right. So, you normally pop out here. Normally not with this dude. Fine. No big deal. There's a sign about the wayward. Yada yada, so on and so forth. If you go on down these here stairs, you come on down to this here little platform. And the stop sign. And the donation box. And this, right here, is what we do with newbies. We give them shit. Because that's what we do around here. We give them fucking... not that shit. They're a little too early for that kind of shit. Yeah, not that shit either. Fine. So yeah, if you're in Fallout 76, one of the foundational elements is you give newbies shit. You just give them stuff. Because you've got so much stuff that you don't know what to do with it, so you just give it to them. So, Jed Brown, there's actually kind of there's a difficult aspect in trolling other players. You have to actually go into settings and then go into game and then go into pacifist mode and turn it off. And then eventually start being a dick. The game kind of goes out of their way to encourage you not to do that. So we don't. In general, largely. Most people don't. Cripple is super... Oh, infestation. Alright, I have no idea what this means. Can I jump in somewhere? Alright. Yeah, sure. I have no idea what an infestation is. This is new for the season. They're supposed to be big, bad, and ugly. I don't know what's going on. We're going to find out together. Okay. This doesn't look that bad. I'm just at a normal place. Yeah, it's just these dicks. These dicks are dumb.
Verbal alternative to communism.
I got the guy's head. Yeah, I got your head too. And I got your head too. Anyone else's head want to... Well, I hear someone else. Who else's head wants to be exploded? Hello. Yeah, your head got exploded too. Sorry, dude. Where do I find the actual infest fucking station? How do I find the infestation? Where do I find the infestation? When do I find the infestation? I'll do you one better! I have no idea what's going on. Like I said, I know that infestations are a thing, I just don't know how to use them yet. Eh. Hello? Oh, it's gone now. What? Well, never mind. I have no idea how these things are supposed to work. Yeah, it'll be fine. Alright. Cripple a super mutant's legs. I know where lots of super mutants are and lots of legs. So we got those covered. And a kill super mutant-hated enemies. Really? They're running mutated events? Yeah, we'll figure that out. We got 40 minutes to figure that out. Fine. Legs, y'all, legs. I am not in a private game, Vochal. I'm in a public game. How many players can share the universe with you? I believe the limit is 16. You'll note that that's my survival tent. Yes, fine. That is not me. Billings Homestead is not me. We got Captain Krusty's Camp. We got Mature Bear. Well, nope. Veratus Dominatu's Camp. We got Shiagaroth. Candid Minotaur. Candid Minotaur. I kind of like that name, honestly. Saberwolf. The first thing I noticed when the day... Sorry. I gotta get the voice. Stand by. The first thing I noticed when the dame walked into the office was her legs. 7 or 8 of them. Way too many legs. Sorry. That was such a good line, HBO guy. I had to go with it. So if I or somebody else has the same server, has the same base camp built in the same location. So Jed Brown, the game actually warns you about that. When you spawn into a universe, if your currently active camp is overlapping an active camp in the game, then the game tells you that you can spawn here if you want to, but your camp will not exist. And you can spawn one of your other camps if you want to, but you can also just go find another server and it'll be fine. So let me show you real quick after I blow off another mutant's leg. Hold on. You didn't need that leg. Wait, what? Is that? I thought I got... Let me exit stage somewhere else. Did I got that. Okay. So, I have lots of camps. So, given this camp is active, if I try to spawn into a currently active server that has that camp, that there's a camp near that camp already active, then the game is like, you can spawn here if you want, but your camp won't be active. And then you can turn on one of these other camps that I have stored up. Or you can just roll another server and you'll be fine. So the game is actually kind of flexible about that, honestly. It's not the worst thing that could ever happen. Soap. Yeah, we all know where to get soap, right? That crazy guy in that crazy-ass bathtub, right? Oh, no. He probably already got the soap. Damn it. Don't drop the soap! So there are locations on the map where lots of camps show up. See, the problem is the camp looks like this on the map, but it has this somewhat sizable exclusion zone around it. So specifically, this camp almost never can work right because the exclusion zone around it is quite large. And even like Alien Invader 666's camp right here could probably stop Cube the First from spawning. Because that's how big the exclusion of like, you can't have a camp next to a camp zone is. So you kind of want to find a place in the boonies that is nice and convenient for whatever reasons you want, and then just go from there. And speaking... Oh, that was a weird game hiccup. Speaking of awesome deliveries of film noir style commentary, specifically the legs. If you haven't watched Spider Noir, you should. And if you have ever watched Spider Noir in anything other than black and white, you are wrong. But you should still watch it. Ooh, soap. Ah! I hate this about you, dude. Where does all the soap go? I grab one bar and then they all disappear. They're like scared of me. I hate you, dude. Yeah, you. Oh, somehow that made a new soap bar spawn. If I shoot him more soap bars appear. Well, to a certain limit. Oh, there's another one. This feels very wrong. I took all the soap, dude. Sorry. Yeah, I took the soap. We'll have to flip to a private server for that part. That's fine. Human's head. I know where to get human heads. Let's go down here. Human heads. So, to loop back to the thing we were talking about a while ago, the fast travel cost is just, convenience. At the very early level of the game, you don't want to have to pay 30 of your 60 caps just to get somewhere faster. So you walk. But I'm at basically peak level of the game, and I've got 35,000 fucking caps. I am definitely going to spend 30 caps to not have to walk somewhere. And that's a weird way of the game kind of like, I don't know, gauging your level somewhat intuitively. If you have money, you'll spend it. If you don't, you won't. And that feels unfair to lower level players, but it also feels like a good way of scaling the game. In that once you get high enough, you don't care about spending the money. Pre-war paper dollars have no value at all. Not the slightest, tiniest bit. You scrap those into cloth scraps. So, yes, Strong Dreams right here. The gun that I am currently running, the cripple mode is also the delete mode. The gun I currently have is kind of terrifying when you get right down to it. But yes, I have collected pre-war dollars in this current run. Those pre-war dollars will be scrapped for cloth because they are literally worthless in this game. The only useful currency is caps. Now, how I am able to carry around 35,000 bottle caps. 35,000 bottle caps. I have no idea. But all the same, caps are the currency of the day.
Communist target acquired.
To the divine light.
Oh, what'd you say? And yeah, I kind of forgot how much my, just hit a limb is like deleting the limb is the case. This gun is terrifying. This gun is horrible. Absolute turbo murder annihilation gun. Oh, somebody already got to these idiots. Alright, fine. One of you dorks is still yelling at me. Where you at? You're up here? You're higher than I am. Alright. Now you're lower than I am. Where you at, dude? Now you're higher. There you are. Nope. is shooting at me?
Carry out your will.
This head got deleted. And her head got deleted. It's fine.
What hope do you have against the divine power of the Mothman?
I mean, literally, the Mothman in this universe is no shit joke.
Hey, friends.
You don't want to fight the Mothman. He is a lot terrifying.
Where his wings flutter, I will follow.
But his followers, they're kind of slack asses. They can't really fight well.
Holy Mothman.
And yeah, behold, their head just got like plastered all over the entire hallway behind them. And I do wish we could have heard this entire radio broadcast. The radio announcer is actually one of my favorite parts of the game, and I wish I could run the radio on my Pip-Boy, but if I play the music too much, YouTube gets cranky and then I get demonetized. So sorry, blame whoever got the licenses for fucking Fallout, because they did not do a good job for streaming licenses, the dicks. Oh well. Alright, fine. Heads. There are some handy dandy heads right down here. 'Cause fuck the goddamn Blood Eagles. Jed Brown, I don't know what you mean by joke. I find the concept of Bigfoot very appropriate. Mothman is very much a giant fucking moth that does an inordinate amount of damage if you have the temerity to stand near him when he's doing his thing. He's a very fucking large moth, and he will rip your fucking face off if you're not careful. So, it depends on how you kind of view, like, Bigfoot, who will also rip your fucking face off if you make a joke about his big foot. Because yes, Bigfoot only has one big foot. Because he's big foot. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta give Bethesda credit for taking the joke that far. It's kind of funny.
I hate my thoughts.
Everyone hates your thoughts, you dick. Dumbass. Everyone already here dead? Everyone here's already dead. Alright. Somebody already raided this and it wasn't me. No, Cosmo! Bigfoot is not a monopod. Bigfoot is in fact a bipod. He just happens to have one big foot. Hence his name. Bigfoot, not big feet. The game took that kind of literally. He's Bigfoot, not big feet. Like, no joke. That's what they did. I laugh about it. A lot of people kind of find it kind of dumb, but I laugh about it. But no, Mothman, the actual no joke Mothman is quite large. He's like Huey and power armor sized, but thicker and, you know, has wings and shit. And also he's like, you know, super fucking natural and has all kinds of shit going on around him. So, you know, no big deal. He's just a fucking Mothman. I mean, what's the worst that can happen to you? Cars. Fucking cars, yo. Where you at? Squish. Where did the corpse go? Oh, come on. There we go. Cars are made of explodium. Man! Only the OGs remember my first attempts at modding the goddamn Dom Pedro, where every single shot seemed to find every single car in every single fucking location fucking ever. It was a bloody mess, literally. There was a bit of me over there, there was a bit of me over here, there was a bit of me everywhere. How many times did I die? I don't actually remember. There were a lot of deaths. They were all bloody and miserable. It took me so long to recover from all of them. And you don't need that head after all, do you? I chose the wrong location. I chose the wrong location. This is not the place you go for 3 heads. This is not the place you go for 3 fucking heads. Nope. Fuck me. Why did I come here? Whose idea was this? God damn it. Fuck you, dickbot. Exit stage fucking anywhere from here. Fuck this shit. I forgot all y'all are dicks. When does a DM not choose violence? Never! Where the fuck did you guys come from? What the fuck is that pig doing here? What the shit? What? Ah! Are we done? Nope. Fuck you too! What in the flying fuck? Okay. Now that I'm overburdened, let's go somewhere and deal with that problem. Charles maternal fornicator. Charles Darty, fuck me, is asking, okay, serious question for the Doc Master. I'm working on a homeworld clone. What is your ideal mothership shape? Do we tell him? Do we tell him? Do we should tell him. Do we tell him? I mean, do we tell him? It should be obvious. Do we tell him? Do we tell him? Well, okay, so Charles, that's already a bad start to the conversation, man. At this point, I don't know what to tell you. Apparently, he might be new here.
Perhaps cutting your fingers? Drop them into mine.
Ah, who are you? Go away. Okay. Drink
I'll
your
take anything
I
to
think we
drink.
can
Well,
cross
almost
that off
anything.
momentarily.
I have my
Beautiful.
Not to pry, but you got some mighty fine things. Care to trade any?
Dude, fuck off. Mine is mine, and yours is mine if you're a bitch about it. Do we have? We do not have that. Oh, we do have that. No, we don't have that. 34. 30 fucking 4? Really? Alright, fine. I mean, we are joking at your expense, Charles, and I suppose I should apologize for that. But what we do here at Sacred Cow Shipyards is largely, cubes. As we say at the end of every episode, any ship left on the docks for more than 24 hours will be compressed to a cube at the owner's expense. And likewise, we are supposedly, maybe, possibly, according to theory, vending cubes here in the meantime. So, if you're asking our ideal shape and what we would want a ship to look like, I don't know what to tell you. Radaway and Radex. Supposedly, maybe, if
Everyone
I can
understands the
pull
language
things
of trade,
out of
even
here.
super ones. Well, when they can hear it above all the shooting and shouting.
Radaway and Radex. Bing, bang, boom, done. Cool. Easy peasy lemon fucking squeeze. That seems kind of dumb, but I'll still take it. Glass. Alright. Model weapon, model energy weapon, glass. Mostly just fucking glass. Scrap junk to produce glass. Can I make glass? I guess so creeping me. Smoke. Glass? No. No glass here. Yay, glass. Scrap that shit.
It's amazing what people collect these days.
Dude, you need to shut up. I got half of mine done. Just shut up. There you go. Time to leave, man. Time to leave.
I got something for everyone.
Yeah,
Even
still
you.
time to leave. What? Really?
Order up!
Oh. Alright. Not this one yet. Well, new Canner recipes, yay. Yes, I don't know. What the fuck is this? Probably shouldn't get the caps right now, because I'm almost capped out on my caps. I'm almost capped out on my caps, y'all. Sorry, fuck. Alright, fine. Collect pre-war food. Congratulations, we have pre-war food producers here in camp. Woo! There. Now it goes close. So, shelter, decoration and shelter. All right. Where did I put my?
Food is safe. Just find the tunnel.
Oh, right there. That. Obviously, the massive bunker entrance is obviously my shelter. Yes, this shelter. Yeah. See, That's weird. I should maybe add some like flavor here or something. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Anyways, decorations. Decor fucking rations. Decorations. I like balloons. Why not? Balloons are fun. Funny? They're just fun. Drop the balloon. 2, 3, 4. Come on, do it. Drop the balloon. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now I have to remember how to get out of here. There we go. Base decor with the Dockmaster. Balloons! Everyone likes balloons. Balloon for you. You get a balloon. You get a balloon. You get a balloon. Who hates balloons? I mean, come on. Seriously. Everyone loves balloons. Yeah. See that? Yeah, that exterior is just like not me. It's fine. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay. You good? Alright, cool. What the shit? Okay. Modding weapons and collecting caps. You know what? We're gonna go fuck some faces and then do all that afterwards. We're gonna absolutely fuck some fucking faces and do all that afterwards. So, he got modded. He dreams of swimming. I don't know, man. Not good. Let's see. Shit. We are heavily overloaded. Fuck a dog.
Commencing butchering protocol.
Yeah, fine. Scrap all the things. Who cares? Why am I still so fat and heavy? What the hell, man? That's what. Maybe tear down a lunchbox is a little. And bandage. Well, that's not enough to do. What? Let's do it. No. That's a problem. Mofo evil. There we go. Yeah. 100 pounds as opposed to 50 pounds. There we go. Have a good one, hugging floors, and let's hope you don't glow in the dark. Let's all hope he doesn't glow in the dark, okay? Fine. Great. And in the meantime, buckle up-ish. Collect pre-war food. And get boo. Wait, what? That is the hour. I hate that. Maternal potato pork. Where are the mutated goddamn bullshit events? You know what? No, fuck you fucking fucks. Fuck that. And also fuck that. Both of those are worse. Shit, and also fuck. Okay, cool. Motto up. Alright, cool. legendary creatures are not too far and few between, but they're annoying. Especially with my current loadout. But in the meantime, it will be mostly painful, yes. Occasionally fun. But still, in the meantime, mod a weapon and mod an energy weapon. Alright, fine. Energy weapons. I don't want to paint something, but I might have to paint something. Grab that boy. Energy weapon. Nope. That goes. Maybe? Alright. Let's see what we can do with these guys. Craft. Sorry. Modifier repair. Alright. What can we do with you?
My name is Bob.
The answer is not a lot.
The food is great. Four knives means 4 times the efficiency. Enjoy this meal. You never know.
Okay. So,
Enjoy this meal. You never know. Do I know that helmet?
yeah, sure, why not?
Four knives means 4 times the efficiency. You need a hand? I have 4 of them.
Okay, so, any more options? Cool. Fuck. So many options, so little fucking time. Grab that by my dreams. What can I do with a Gauss pistol? I have no idea. I've never actually experienced, raw, basic. Here we go. Fantastic. Alright, cool. Fantastic. Okay. We'll be right back after these messages yet again. Sorry.
Oops, that wasn't neat. The food is safe. Don't mind the color. Stew? Hello, my name is Bob.
Okay, let's see. The things I miss about game life. Nothing. Short list.
Thank you for your patronage. Sometimes life is neat.
Alright, and we're back. Yet again. Because we are, if nothing else, a glutton for punishment. Better or worse.
Life is neat.
There we go. Legendary creature. Fuck that. Protecton or Robobrain's arm. I wish I could have reached more of them. Protecton or Robobrain's arm. That is crazy.
Core systems initializing.
Oh, what am I kitty doing? Hello, kitty. Pat the cat. Always pat the cat. If the opportunity presents itself, pat the cat. If the opportunity does not present itself, pat the fucking cat. Always pat the fucking cat.
Do I need a hairnet for my mustache?
Always pat the fucking cat. Every chance you get, pat the fucking cat.
You never know. Stew? Hello, my name is Bob. Four knives means 4 times the efficiency.
Robobrain or Protecton's arm. No, the RoboCat I could pat. The RoboCat wasn't. Well, the RoboCat was the problem. The RoboCat I could pat. The RoboCat I could pat just fine. The RoboCat I could not dress up. That was the sad thing. There are collars. You can put collars on your pets, except the RoboCat can't allow for the pet to the collar to be installed. So sadly, the RoboCat had to be replaced by the radioactive cat.
You today.
I feel a little bad about that, actually. Because, I mean, seriously, why does the RoboCat not have the opportunity to have a nice, happy little collar? That seems very dumb.
Only together can we stop the spread of communism.
All rooted right there.
Protect on a Roborine's arm. Oh,
Continued resistance is
these
unlawful.
idiots. That's not very. So yes, the cat sadly got replaced. Sorry. It actually kind of makes me feel a little bad. Just because, I mean, like, yeah, I had a RoboCat. The RoboCat was fucking awesome. And it couldn't have a fucking collar, and now they're just being dumb about it. It's kind of silly. Thank you. But, yeah, it...
Hi there, citizen. Super duper.
Hi.
You'll find amazing deals on the finest. Super duper deals. Welcome. Hello. Please see our helpful automated staff. Anything at all.
Making things
Welcome
worse
to
for you.
He sneezed and the iBot died. I mean, seriously, the fucking Dom Pedro hand fucking cannon is goddamn terrifying. This is a one-shot fucking deletion mode. Do not fucking cross this fucking hand cannon. And I have to find more things to murder with arms. I'm not sure how I feel about that. It makes me feel a little weird, odd. Hey guys, you got arms. Yep, you got... Nope. Nope. Shit. Ow. It's fine. You know, I've never actually explored Watoga. I really should probably spend an episode just exploring Watoga. Because Watoga seems like an amazing place. I just haven't spent the time and effort to explore Watoga. So, I mean, I suppose eventually I should expend the effort to explore Watoga in its entirety or something. I don't know. In the meantime, I just want one more shot at you idiots. There you go. We good? Thank you very much. Okay. Kill a legendary creature. A legendary creature. Legendary creature. I'm not even really sure what a legendary creature looks like. Is that weapon a real caliber you have right now? Yes! The Dom Pedro is currently throwing .308 caliber munitions. Also, they're moderately explosive munitions, and, you know what? Shut up. Yeah. We're throwing .308 round explosive shells for the giggles. So, yeah. It ain't great, y'all. Yeah, .308 allegedly. I'm throwing multiplicitly explosive .308 rounds. It ain't great. Oh, that didn't count as a legendary kill? Fuck. What does count as a legendary kill? Alright, let's come down here and see what this counts as. What's a legendary kill even look like? I have no idea. What does a legendary kill look like?
America will never fall to communist invasion.
But that wasn't a legendary creature. Ah, fuck. Alright. I don't know what a legendary creature actually is, so re-roll that shit. Floaters! A, fuck them, and B, I know where to kill them. Hate them. Fucking floaters, man. Nobody likes floaters. Nobody likes floaters. Really? Maternal fornicating potatoes on a pogo stick. You know what? Fine. We're just gonna hop on out. And hop back in on a private fucking bullshit. Yes. Private fucking bullshit. It's all fun. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized.
Yeah, that's on me.
Victory is assured.
Fuck you. Dick. Fucking flowers. I swear to Great Maker. Alright, fine. Fucking flowers. I feel like I should keep talking about this whole, like, hey, we're gonna go falling down this cliff face and blah, 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 so on and so forth. But I mean, how many of you are actually paying attention to the game right now? I mean, I don't know. 99.9% of you don't even pay attention to the video on the actual episodes I produce. So I mean, in terms of live streaming, who's actually watching the live stream? I don't know. No one cares about the bloody anything.
Communism on American soil. Lethal force engaged.
Lethal force engaged. Fuck off. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm rambling as I do. Alright, fucking floaters. There's some floaters over here. Some floaters over there. I don't know. Yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter in the end. I get wrapped around too many axles, and, well, this is what happens, I suppose. Okay. That's not quite enough yet. Where the fuck else do floaters have them? Please stand by. We'll be back right after these fucking messages. Nicholson's and what the fuck is what? Alright, fine. Alright. I don't do this place very often, but fine, let's go find out. Hi. And I'm on fire. Fuck all y'all. Right rocket filling station. You know what? It's fine. It's all fine. It's all fine. It's all fine. Oh. Yeah, come here. Come here. I had a plan. Oh. Let's go see what this infestation bullshit is all about. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. Hello, infestation dickwads. No? Alright, cool. How do I figure out where the fuck the problem is? Like, seriously, how? Massive infestation zone, little tiny caring area. Hello, dick chips on fucking rice. Infestation. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, fine. Ooh. Defeat the infestation boss. Alright. Alright. Now we got a quest. We got a quest. Alright, fine. Do the thing. Alright, cool. Alright. Where is the boss? Ooh. The fuck is this? Okay then. Alright. What is going on here? What? Shit, there's a cloak thing. What the fuck is that thing? Ow. Motherfucker. Nope. I'm good. I can't escape from this, can I? Fuck me. Alright. Oh, shit. Oh my fucking god.
Stop the spread of communism. Lady Liberty Prime, back online.
Fuck you too. Oh shit. Where is my fucking corpse? Oh, good. Air monster in the way. Ah! Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Never mind. Never.
I hold these truths to be self-evident.
Okay, fine.
That all Americans
Yeah,
are
yeah,
created
yeah.
equal and are endowed with certain
I ain't got
unalienable
nothing
rights.
left behind. Nothing. Nothing there is. Yeah, no. Yes. Fuck all y'all.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized.
No. What the fuck? Alright, fine. The fuck? Fucking.
Of valor, freedom is always worth fighting for. I am Lady Liberty Prime. I am America.
Yeah, fine. You know what? Fuck this. I'm done. I'm just done. Nope. I don't know what the fuck this fucking goddamn fucking infestation bullshit fractal and insanity is, but I'm fucking done with it. Yeah. I'm with you, you fucking dear nightmare bullshit thing. It's time to exit stage fucking anywhere else from here. We're done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm totally done. I'm gonna go over here and charge up all kinds of shit. And yeah, I'm just done. I'm just done. Just done. Just done. It's fine. No big deal. Let's go charge up our fucking fusion core bullshit. Come on, man. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck, come on. Come on.
Protect and serve.
There we go.
Unidentified intruder
Zap the
detected.
fuck out of me. Just, there we go. Thank you. Appreciate it. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Oh, come on, dick. Give it to me, baby. Okay. Well, quitting or not, I just don't. I don't understand how the infestation zone works. I think it's a problem. I have no idea what is going on there. And given that, I don't know how to fight it. So, I mean, you know, little details. Whatever. Also, Jesus fucking Christ, there's so much gunfire going on downstairs. Fucking hell. What the hell's going on here?
Spineless human.
No, now I hear super fucking mutants. Hello. What's up? Alright. Nope. Not getting involved. You know what? Fine. I'm gonna regret this, but fine. Let's go find out what this fucking goddamn fuck stick and nightmare fucking thing is like. I don't want to do this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Can we zero in a little? Let's zero in. Come on. What about the gun that shoots nukes? Yes, what about the gun that shoots nukes? I have a gun that shoots fractal nukes. I ain't got that many rounds for it. Is really the reason that is basically the reason why I don't run that gun, because I got like 10 rounds and that's the extent of it. Yeah, I really should run that thing just for the giggles of it. What? Where? Where? You know, It's fine. It's fine. It's all good.
Everything makes sense now. This is my place.
Everything's great. Everything's shiny. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Working on it, Jason Gilman, working on it, getting there. Working on it. Working on it. The problem is I can't survive a fucking infestation by myself. So we're going to die. Miserably. Screaming. Yep. There we go. Knuckle up, babies. We're going to die. Nope. You're gonna die. Fuck was that? Oh, come on.
America will never fall to communist invasion.
And no one cares. Yes. It's fine.
Lady Liberty Prime, back online.
Yeah, fine. I literally don't know how to kill this thing. fuck's sake. Okay, fantastic. The fuck is this guy's problem? Okay, that was weird.
Communist target acquired. Defending life
Maternal fornicating
and the
fuck.
pursuit of happiness.
Mm.
All systems nominal, weapons hot.
Fuck you fucking fucks. For fuck's sake. the fuck, man? The fuck? Oh fuck. What the fuck? Yeah, you know what? I've been quiet all these fucking cycles, and you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Just, no, it's fine. Yeah, okay, fine.
Stop the spread of communism.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm done. It's... conveniently, we're good. I don't understand how this fucking infestation thing works, and I don't think I ever will. And it's fine. I'm gonna die. It's gonna be okay. Oh, well. We kind of, like, ejected.
I
That's
am
fine.
Lady Liberty Prime.
Yeah,
I
fuck you.
am America.
Fuck you. I have no idea what's going on. I don't really care. I really just don't actually fucking care. So, all that said and all that done, yeah. What the fuck, y'all? Yep. You would think that if you were hanging on, you could watch the game and then you'd have an idea what's going on, but you'd be wrong! That's fine. Love the music. Love the music. But all the same and all that and all said and done, fuck all this shit. So, you know, yeah, all that. So all that said and all that good, we did in fact have a bad experience, and all that said and all that done, good night and good luck. I hope it works better for you.